Good morning, church family. Welcome to our midweek chat. I realized last week I rambled on a little bit, and so I'm being intentional today to try to keep this short and sweet. We had a great service on Sunday, and thanks to D.S. Gord McCann for sharing with us a great passage and parable about the seeds being sown. And I just love the way that Gord brought that helped us to think about it personally, rather than just that we are the ones kind of throwing out seed at other people and it's their responsibility to respond to God, but really brought the point home that we need to also consider and examine our hearts in how we are allowing God's word to take root and his seed to come to harvest and bear fruit in lives that are given to him. So thank you, Gord, for that. And we have also appreciated his leadership and support through meeting with our search team and our lead team in this year of transition. So that's been great. Last night we had a drive-through party at the church, and if you weren't able to come out and take part, maybe too bad, but we'll look to have another party at some point in time. And it was just a great time of celebration and connection, of visiting. And it was actually National Mac and Cheese Day. We didn't make that up. And it was a great time of connection with each other. We handed out boxes of craft dinner and had an opportunity to also pray for people and bless them. Thank you to Ron Corcoran for coming out and helping with the blessings, and I know that people really appreciated that time of connection. This week we have another really special guest for us. We were trying to keep this in the vault a little bit and build anticipation, but I think actually it's maybe better to let you know what's happening and try to boost our numbers on our YouTube subscriptions a little bit. We're trying to get people to like and subscribe as much as possible. So you can look forward this Sunday. We're bringing him back. Pastor Gary Bennett is back in the house. And, he's just had a year of, not preaching. And so I don't know if it's going to be he's going to bring the goods and it's going to be 15 minutes of just solid gold, or if he's got, an hour and a half of sermon in him that just is waiting to get out. But either way, I think it's going to be a great service, and I know you won't want to miss that. And don't be shy. Spread around those links. Tell people to come and check it out, and we'll see if we can boost those numbers. Just want to leave you with a little blessing this week. In Psalm 139, David is talking about how God has examined his heart, and that he knows everything about him. He knows when he sits and stands up. He knows every thought that he has. He charts the path ahead of him and tells him where to stop and rest. And he says, every moment you know where I am. You know what I'm going to say, even before I'm going to say it. You both precede and follow me. You place your hand of blessing on my head. And I just want to pray that for you today, that God would place his hand of blessing on you, and no matter what your circumstance or you're going through today, that you would know that God is before you and behind you. He knows everything about you, and his intention for you is to bless you today. So blessings on you in your week. Great to see you this morning, and have a great week.